Ranking the best offensive line in Madden 24. In today's video, I'm going to be updating my best offensive line in Madden 24. Now, today we're going to be going over 3 lineups. The first one is going to be pass blocking. The second one is going to be run block. And third is what I think is overall the best. And we're going to go ahead and get it started right here with the left tackle position. Now, from a pass blocking standpoint, it's really close. Like Lineman Tunzel and Willie Roaf, I think it's literally a coin flip. And also 2 other like decent options that are still decent pass pro is Teron Armstead and also Sweet Feet Charles Cross. But when we look at Lineman Tunzel and Willie Roaf, right? Ratings that matter for offensive linemen, things that play a part in it. I think weight is a really big part of it as well. And we'll talk about that when we talk about run blocking. That's a little bit more important than the run block. But pass block power, pass block finesse. Lineman Tunzel has 91 pass block power and 90 pass block finesse. Willie Roaf has 90 and 90. So literally it's a difference of 1 pass block finesse why Lineman Tunzel is making this over Willie Roaf. And at left guard right here, we are for sure having Cody Whitehair. We compare him to other top end options in the game. Really, left guard is something that is kind of lacking a little bit, but let's just compare him to Big Q real quick. Again, 6'3", 316. This time has 87 pass block power, 89 pass block finesse compared to Big Q, 86 and 82. And just all the way across the board, right? All the top end options, really no one is beating him in pass block power or pass block finesse. So I think Cody Whitehair by far and away the best left guard. And now let's talk about center right here. It is Pouncey right here. Now Pouncey does have some pretty good competition though, and as you can see, Pouncey 6'4", 304 has 89 pass block power, 84 pass block finesse. But there's also another rating that we do need to talk about, and that is the awareness rating on the center. Awareness is important on the center. It can replace the lowest awareness rating on your offensive line. It should just lead to overall better pass pro and blitz pickup. Pouncey having pretty decent awareness with 88 compared to Drew Dalman. He beats him in awareness. Dalman does beat him, however, in pass block finesse, but you can see Pouncey +5 advantage with power and then only a 3 disadvantage with finesse. So I think Pouncey slightly edges him out. And then we got Jason Kelsey right here. Again, pretty same story where he has a little bit more pass block finesse. Creed Humphrey was the closest, and how I decided it was based on awareness, because as you can see, he is -1 pass block power, but he's +1 pass block finesse. I think it's literally a coin flip between him and Marquise Pouncey, who's better from a stats standpoint. And in right guard right here, new legend right here, Will Shields. Don't even think he really has competition, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, let's just compare him to the top end options. You can see all the green to the left right here. He is just flooding everyone with his stats. 91 strength, has 89 pass block power, 91 pass block finesse. When we look at Zach Martin, you can see it's all pointing towards Will Shields. Dave DeCastro, same exact thing. Logan Mankins for sure. And yeah, Will Shields, I think by far and away the best right guard in the game. And finally, at right tackle right here, we do have Lincoln Kennedy. Again, another person that when we just like go like compared to Jawan Taylor, right? You can see all the green on Lincoln Kennedy's side. Has 90 strength, 90 pass block power, 89 pass block finesse. And compared to like the top end options, you can see there is a pretty big difference between him, Jawan Taylor, Dan Diedorf. And Dan Diedorf is also someone I would straight up avoid because he's only 275. And I think weight plays a really big part in how offensive linemen play. So I would avoid this Dan Diedorf. And this right here is all the way around your best pass blocking lineup. Now I'm going to go ahead and reset the lineup. Now let's talk about run blocking. So when we talk about run blocking at left tackle, it's again like between a couple options. I'm going to go ahead and go with Charles Cross. Let's compare him to Willie Roaf this time. And to me, why I was so close is because in the run game, especially weight is important. Also strength is important as well. Charles Cross has -2 strength and a little bit less weight than Willie Roaf, but he also does have +1 run block. And at the end of the day, I think run block is the most important because that run block rating will go up against their block shed rating. And I should have said this when I was covering pass pro, but pass block power, pass block finesse, that's how you counter power moves and finesse moves. So for me, Charles Cross just slightly beats Willie Roaf. And when compared to the other top end options, again, Teron Armstead is pretty close as well. And also Lineman Tunzel also really close. I just went with Charles Cross because he has the highest run block rating. And at left guard right here, it is again going to be Cody Whitehair. Again, 6'3", 316. Now let's compare him to Big Q this time in a run blocking standpoint. He has +1 run block. Big Q does have +1 strength and a little bit more weight as well. So I could see you flipping this and saying Big Q is better in the run game. Also, something that I do think is a little bit important too is physical stats, especially if you want your guards to pull or get to the next level. And Cody Whitehair was slightly better with that too. So I think overall, Cody Whitehair is better in the run game. And at center this time right here, it is going to be Marquise Pouncey once again. When we compare him to the top end options, again, he's 6'4", 304. Let's compare him to Drew Dalman right here. Drew Dalman does have more strength, like +4 strength. He has a a little bit more run block. I could see you flipping this, but at the same time, Drew Dalman is under 300 pounds. I know it's only a 5-pound difference, but being under 300 for me is a red flag. And when we compare him to Jason Kelsey this time, he has +3 strength, +2 run block. I think Pouncey is a lot better than Kelsey. And then finally, Creed Humphrey right here. We have a +1 strength advantage and then equal run block. Creed Humphrey does have a little bit of weight though. So again, center really close for run blocking, but again, I'm slightly going Marquise Pouncey. And for right guard right here, again, it's got to be Will Shields. Just again, look at the stats, man. 91 strength, he's 315 as well. This time 91 run block. So he beats Zach Martin with 2 strength and 2 run block. We compare him to Dave DeCastro, equal strength, and again, +2 run block. Logan Mankins this time, +4 strength and +4 run block. So again, not even close. Will Shields best right guard in the game. And finally, at right tackle right here, it has to be Lincoln Kennedy again. 6'6", 335. Again, has 92 run block this time, which if we just compare that to the top end options like Jawan Taylor, +2 strength and also +8 run block, which is actually pretty substantial. And we compare him to like Dan Diedorf as well. Again, major differences. Lucas Niang, same thing. Lincoln Kennedy, by far and away the best right tackle. And this right here was the best overall run blocking lineup in my opinion. Now we're going to reset this one time and I'm going to go the best overall. And the first thing that I'm going to do right here that might surprise you, I'm not going Loremi Tunzel at left tackle. I think the stats are so close to the point where I'm going to still say Charles Cross is the best left tackle in the game. You might be like, how? He doesn't have as good pass block stats. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have that. For me, what he does have is that AKA motivator chem that can boost your entire team. And again, let's compare him to like Loremi Tunzel just from a pass blocking standpoint. Loremi Tunzel does have +4 pass block power, equal pass block finesse. And to me, man, like I said, I just think that AKA motivator chem is really valuable. So that's why I'm willing to stand by Charles Cross. I think Loremi Tunzel is the best from a stats standpoint, but overall, adding that AKA motivator chem on Sweet Feet, I think he's my left tackle 1. Now at left guard right here, it's really not close. Cody Whitehair is by far and away the best one at his position with that 90 strength, 88 awareness, 87 pass block power, 89 pass block finesse, and 89 run block. And at center right here, if you caught my drift with Charles Cross Sweet Feet, I think this one is a little bit more understandable, but I am going Creed Humphrey because Creed Humphrey also, when comparing to Pouncey, it was just slight differences of why Pouncey even made it over him from a pass blocking and also run blocking standpoint. And he's 6'5", 312, 88 strength, 86 awareness, has 88 pass block power, 85 pass block finesse, and finally 89 run block. And again, gives you that AKA motivator chem that boosts your team. And that's really the big reason why he makes it over Pouncey. Pretty much the same thing I said about Sweet Feet. I love the AKA motivator chem. So for me, him and Charles Cross are going to make the lineup. And at right guard right here, another one that really isn't close, Will Shields. Will Shields, just again, when we compare him to everyone at his position, just all the green is on Will Shields' side. 91 strength, 88 awareness, 89 pass block power, 91 pass block finesse, and 91 run block. And finally right here at right tackle, again, pretty same thing with left guard, and right tackle. Lincoln Kennedy, by far and away the best one. And again, just all the green pointing towards Lincoln Kennedy with 90 strength, 90 pass block power, 89 pass block finesse, and 92 run block. And yeah, y'all, this was my final lineup right here of my best overall. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. So let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. If I was able to help you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden. If you guys want to watch me play live, check the links in the description. I've been streaming a lot over on Twitch. I would love to see y'all over there. Now, if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch though, and you want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I ranked the best safeties in Madden 24.